Are you eating foods every day that are quietly clogging your arteries? You might think you're eating a balanced diet, but what if I told you that some of the foods you believe are healthy might actually be setting you up for a heart attack? We've all been told certain foods are safe, even good for us. But what if those very foods are clogging your arteries faster than you can imagine? Stick around because today, I'm revealing the top 7 artery clogging foods you eat every day. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid to keep your heart healthy and strong. Welcome back to HealthFlex, your trusted source for all things health and wellness. I'm Phoebe, and in today's video, we're exposing the common foods that are wreaking havoc on your heart. These are the foods you likely have in your kitchen right now, and they're clogging your arteries and putting your health at serious risk. So before you take another bite, make sure to watch this video till the end. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to HealthFlex, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on vital health tips that can save your life. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. Processed meats. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli meats have become staples in many diets, often seen as quick and convenient protein options. However, these seemingly harmless foods are packed with saturated fats, sodium, and preservatives like nitrates, which contribute significantly to the development of atherosclerosis, a condition where plaque builds up inside your arteries. This plaque can harden and narrow your arteries, reducing blood flow and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. You might believe that processed meats in moderation are fine, but studies have shown that even small amounts can have cumulative, long-term effects on your cardiovascular health. The saturated fats and sodium in these meats lead to increased cholesterol levels and high blood pressure, both major risk factors for heart disease. To protect your heart, it's essential to limit your intake of processed meats. Instead, opt for lean and processed protein sources like chicken, turkey, or plant-based alternatives such as tofu and legumes. These options are not only lower in unhealthy fats, but also rich in nutrients that support overall heart health. But here's the kicker. There's one processed meat that's particularly dangerous, and it's often considered a healthier choice. Can you guess which one it is? We'll reveal what it is at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around. Number 2. Sugary drinks. Sugary drinks are a major part of modern diets, marketed as quick pick-me-ups or refreshing beverages. But what if I told you that these drinks are doing more than just adding empty calories? Regular consumption of sugary drinks like sodas, energy drinks, and even fruit juices can lead to a dangerous spike in blood sugar levels. This sudden increase triggers an insulin response, which not only contributes to weight gain but also to the production of triglycerides, a type of fat found in your blood. High levels of triglycerides are directly linked to the formation of arterial plaque. You might think that an occasional soda or energy drink won't do much harm, but research indicates that even one sugary drink a day can significantly increase your risk of developing heart disease. The sugar in these drinks also promotes inflammation throughout the body, exacerbating the damage to your arteries over time. To protect your arteries, consider replacing sugary drinks with healthier alternatives such as water, herbal teas, or flavored seltzers. These options are refreshing, hydrating, and won't contribute to the buildup of harmful plaque. But wait, there's one particular drink that's even worse for your arteries than soda, and it's something many people consume daily. Are you drinking it? We'll reveal what it is at the end of the video, so be sure to keep watching. Number 3. Margarine. For years, margarine was touted as a healthier alternative to butter, especially during the low-fat craze. However, this belief has been challenged by growing evidence that many types of margarine are loaded with trans fats, the worst type of fat you can consume for your heart. Trans fats not only raise your LDL, bad cholesterol levels, but also lower your HDL, good cholesterol levels, creating the perfect storm for arterial plaque buildup. You might have switched to margarine thinking you were making a heart-healthy choice, but trans fats are so harmful that even a small amount can have a significant impact on your cardiovascular health. These fats promote inflammation and oxidative stress, two key factors in the development of atherosclerosis. which can lead to heart attacks, strokes, and other serious health issues. Instead of margarine, opt for spreads made from heart-healthy oils like olive oil, avocado, or nut butters. These alternatives are rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which help reduce LDL cholesterol levels and support overall heart health. But here's a twist. Not all margarine is created equal. There's a specific type that's surprisingly safe, but only if you know how to choose it. Do you know which one it is? We'll reveal which one it is later in the video, so stay tuned. Number 4. Fried foods. Fried foods are a go-to comfort food for many, but their comforting taste comes at a high cost. When foods like potatoes, chicken, and fish are deep fried, they absorb large amounts of unhealthy fats, particularly trans fats and saturated fats. These fats are notorious for contributing to arterial plaque buildup, which narrows your arteries and restricts blood flow to your heart and other vital organs. You may think that indulging in fried foods occasionally is harmless, but even a single serving can temporarily impact artery function. Repeated exposure to these fats leads to chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, and an increase in LDL cholesterol levels, all of which accelerate the development of heart disease. To protect your arteries, try reducing your consumption of fried foods or switch to healthier cooking methods like baking, grilling, or air frying. These methods can provide the same crispy texture without the harmful fats. But here's something you may not know. There's one fried food that's particularly damaging. Even if it's air fried, are you guilty of eating it? We'll reveal what it is right after we finish all the items on this listicle, so stay tuned. Number 5. Red meat. Red meat, especially fatty cuts like steak, burgers, and ribs, is a beloved part of many diets. However, the high levels of saturated fats in red meat can lead to increased cholesterol levels, particularly LDL cholesterol, which is directly associated with the formation of plaque in your arteries. This plaque buildup can restrict blood flow and increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. Even lean cuts of red meat, often considered a healthier option, contain significant amounts of saturated fat that can contribute to cardiovascular problems over time. Regular consumption of red meat has been linked to higher rates of heart disease, particularly in individuals who consume it more than 3 times a week. To reduce your risk, limit your intake of red meat and explore plant-based protein sources such as beans, lentils, and tofu. These alternatives are lower in saturated fats and offer additional nutrients that support heart health. But there's more. Did you know that how you cook red meat can make it even more dangerous? We'll reveal why that is after we've covered all the foods that can cause clogged arteries, so be sure to stick around. Number 6. Pastries and baked goods. Pastries, cakes, and baked goods are often seen as harmless indulgences, but they're far from it. These treats are typically loaded with trans fats, saturated fats, and sugars, all of which contribute to the formation of arterial plaque. The combination of unhealthy fats and sugars leads to increased LDL cholesterol levels and inflammation, which accelerates the process of atherosclerosis. You might think that enjoying a donut or slice of cake every now and then won't hurt, but these foods are designed to be addictive, making it easy to consume more than you realize. This overconsumption not only leads to weight gain, but also significantly increases your risk of heart disease over time. To protect your arteries, consider swapping out sugary pastries for healthier snacks like fruits, nuts, or homemade treats made with whole ingredients. These options are not only lower in unhealthy fats and sugars, but also provide essential nutrients that support overall heart health. But here's a shocker. There's one baked good that's even worse for your arteries than donuts, and it's often considered a breakfast staple. Are you eating it? We'll reveal what it is after we've covered all the foods that can cause clogged arteries, so make sure you stick around. Number 7. Full-fat dairy products. Full-fat dairy products like whole milk, cheese, and butter are rich in saturated fats, which can raise your LDL cholesterol levels and contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries. Over time, this can lead to atherosclerosis, where your arteries become narrow and hardened, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. You might think that dairy is essential for strong bones and overall health, but the high saturated fat content in full-fat dairy products can do more harm than good, especially for your heart. Recent studies have shown that people who consume high amounts of full-fat dairy are at a greater risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. To reduce this risk, consider switching to low-fat or plant-based dairy alternatives, such as almond milk, soy milk, or reduced fat cheese. These options provide the same nutritional benefits without the harmful fats that contribute to arterial plaque. But here's something you might not expect. There's one full-fat dairy product that's particularly harmful to your arteries, and it's not what you think. Do you know which one it is? We'll reveal now. Now that we've covered all the foods that can clog your arteries, let's address some of the questions and assumptions we've made along the way. These revelations will help you make more informed choices about what you consume and protect your heart health. 1. There's one processed meat that's particularly dangerous, and it's often considered a healthier choice. Can you guess which one it is? The processed meat that's particularly dangerous and often mistaken for a healthier choice is turkey bacon. Despite its marketing as a better alternative to regular bacon, turkey bacon is still high in sodium and preservatives, which can contribute to arterial damage and increase heart disease risk. 2. There's one particular drink that's even worse for your arteries than soda, and it's something many people consume daily. Are you drinking it? The drink that's even worse for your arteries than soda is energy drinks. Energy drinks not only have high sugar content, but also contain stimulants like caffeine that can increase blood pressure and contribute to arterial damage. If you're regularly consuming these, it's time to make a change. 3. Not all margarine is created equal. There's a specific type that's surprisingly safe, but only if you know how to choose it. Do you know which one it is? The type of margarine that's surprisingly safer is one that is labeled as free from trans fats and made with non-hydrogenated oils. Look for margarine made from oils like olive oil or canola oil, which are less likely to contain harmful trans fats. These healthier options can help reduce your risk of arterial damage. 4. There's one fried food that's particularly damaging. Even if it's air-fried, are you guilty of eating it? The fried food that's particularly damaging, even if air-fried, is fried chicken. While air frying reduces some of the harmful fats, fried chicken still contains high levels of advanced glycation end products that can contribute to inflammation and arterial damage. Reducing or avoiding this food is crucial for maintaining heart health. 5. Did you know that how you cook red meat can make it even more dangerous? Cooking red meat at high temperatures, such as grilling or broiling, can create harmful chemicals called heterocyclic-amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. These compounds can increase inflammation and the risk of arterial damage. Opting for lower temperature cooking methods like baking or stewing can help minimize these risks. 6. Here's a shocker. There's one baked good that's even worse for your arteries than donuts, and it's often considered a breakfast staple. Are you eating it? The baked good that's even worse for your arteries than donuts is muffins, particularly those with high sugar and fat content. Muffins often contain more sugar and unhealthy fats than donuts, which can lead to greater arterial plaque buildup. Choosing lower sugar, whole grain options is a healthier choice. 7. But here's something you might not expect. There's one full-fat dairy product that's particularly harmful to your arteries, and it's not what you think. Do you know which one it is? The full-fat dairy product that's particularly harmful to your arteries is cream cheese. Despite its rich and creamy texture, cream cheese is high in saturated fats, which can significantly raise LDL cholesterol levels and contribute to arterial plaque buildup. Opt for lower-fat dairy options or plant-based alternatives to protect your heart. And there you have it, HealthFlex family, the top 7 artery clogging foods you probably eat every day. Remember, small changes in your diet can have a big impact on your heart health. By cutting out or reducing these foods, you're taking a huge step towards keeping your arteries clear and your heart strong. Your health is in your hands. Making informed choices about what you eat is one of the most powerful ways to protect your heart. What changes will you make today? Before you go, don't forget to drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts and experiences with these foods. Like this video, share it with anyone who needs to hear this, and make sure to subscribe to HealthFlex for more life-saving tips. Also, be sure to check out our next video, Prevent Heart Attack. Top 15 Artery Cleansing Foods. In that video, I reveal some powerful foods that can help clear your arteries and protect your heart. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. There's one food on that list you probably already love.